In just over 2 weeks' time, thousands of people from all over the world will be coming into Austin for the Formula One U.S. Grand Prix.
But there are concerns about the future of the race in Austin after F1 struck a deal with Miami. The city will host its own race in 2021, and that's when Austin's contract expires.
KXAN's Yoojin show looks at how important this race is for our local economy.
Once a year, racing fans
Austin is one of the favorites.
come to Circuit of the Americas for F1 from near and far.
We're from Mexico.
Coming all the way from Virginia today.
Economist Angelos says last year they spent $695 million over 3 days. That's double how much people spend during Austin City Limits or South by Southwest.
The demographic of the F1 visitor to Austin is high-income demographic. They stay in the most expensive hotels. They entertain quite heavily.
But the number of people attending, Angelou says, has decreased in recent years.
There was another F1 race announced for Mexico City.
COTA is right now in the process of renegotiating with F1. Its current contract will expire in 2 years. F1 officials didn't want to comment on the status of that talk, but told us they've always wanted to expand in the United States. So the Miami announcement doesn't affect Austin. They say the U.S. has the third largest fan base after China and Brazil. Austin has been the only U.S. home since 2012, but Angelou says there could be room for more than one F1 city in the country.
It would all depend on what time of the year the race will be held. So they're not very close to one another.
Yoojin Cho, KXAN News.
This year's F1 weekend is November 1st through November 3rd. And when we checked online, we found Four Seasons Downtown was booked up that weekend, and Fairmont was charging $675 a night.
Formula One says its American fan base is growing. The television audience is up 9% this year. Years ago, they tried to expand in the United States. In 2011, the Grand Prix of America was announced with the New York City Metro skyline as a backdrop, but it was canceled before it even began running. F1's boss said the promoters were in breach of contract.